In this video, I will show you how to create a child theme which is simple and smart. This was inspired by Alan in the post below. Let's take a look. After WP File Manager is installed and activated, now it's time to configure. I'll go ahead and click upon the File Manager and Configuration. Now we can begin to control quite a bit about this, but in this case, we're just going to want to set the default home page. And once that's typed in, we also want to make sure that we are activating the creation of files, folders, downloads, renames, allowing uploads, deletions, viewing, editing, and show the file extensions as well. Those are the only changes we're going to make at this point, so I'll go ahead and save changes. Now let's look at the File Manager, and it shows me all of the different information, all of the different pages. I also have an opportunity now to create the new folders, new files, and or upload existing files. So in essence, I have added the ability to FTP directly into my WordPress environment. Step 2 is to create the child theme, folders, and files. To do this, we'll make sure we're in the Themes directory. Create a new folder. We'll go ahead and give it a name. And within this new folder, we need to create our two new files. Of course, they'll be empty to begin with, but then we'll edit them and give them some functionality. First, we create. And next, functions.php. Step 3, we will edit the child theme files with the built-in WordPress theme editor. First, we're going to go to Appearance and Editor. We'll see that we have our current theme, and I'm on my style sheets of my current theme, and I'm selecting the header information, and I'm going to do a basic copy. And then I'm going to switch over to the child site. Once I've selected the child site, of course it shows me that it's broken. That's because it's obviously not fully configured. We're going to correct that now by going to its style sheet and paste. We'll update the file. We'll need to edit a few of these entries. First, the theme name. We'll want to make sure that that matches. We'll update the description as well. After we've edited the theme name and the description, we also need to add a new line. This is a very important line, and it is important that this name is identical to the folder name of the parent theme. Make sure it is exact, case sensitive, and all. Go ahead then and update the file. Notice now that it recognizes that this is a proper file, and it shows that this theme inherits from the do template in my case. Next up is to modify the functions. We're going to go ahead and open the functions in the same editor. Of course, it is empty at this time, but we are going to add in the following. You may either hand type it in, or you could copy and paste it from the tutorial. Once we have copied and pasted, and of course double check to make sure that when it got pasted, some of the characters didn't change. I've checked mine out. Everything looks appropriate. So we'll go ahead now and update that file. Step 5 is to activate your new child theme. I'll go back to my themes. Once we go to our themes, we need to scroll down and locate our theme. Ours will be the one, of course, notice that It doesn't have a thumbnail, an image, and that's okay. It's still going to work completely fine. We can do a live preview, and at this point it's going to look the same. I haven't really made any changes yet, but if I want, I can go ahead and save and activate now. Then any future changes I make will then obviously have an effect. I'll go ahead and save and activate. I'm going to go back to my admin area now and make a sample adjustment so that you can see that indeed I am able to control the look and feel and even the functionality of these pages. First, we're going to make a copy of the original. So we need to go in to our file manager, to our theme, and to the original theme. In this original theme will be all of the pages and information that we can make changes to. We could go ahead and choose any one of these to be our sample that we decide to alter. I'm going to download a copy of the header and then go back to the Do Template Child site, and then I will upload the file. Once the file has been successfully uploaded, we now have an opportunity to begin to alter this. I'll go back to my Appearance, Editor, and then choose the page, in this case my header page. I'm going to go ahead now and make some changes to this page. I'll simply scroll down. Locate the text in question that I would like to make changes to, and simply update the file. We'll test it out and see how it looks. Now it says, please feel free to create navigation menu. So we've just made our page a little more polite, but all the other functionality remains intact. It's a small sample of some of the changes you can make. Obviously, it's a very quick, easy, simple change, but you get the idea of the pattern you need to follow. Download the original files from the original theme, upload them into your child theme, and then manipulate and make changes to those. Therefore, when the parent theme updates, our customizations that we have stored in the child side of things will not refresh themselves. They won't revert back to the theme. They're going to stay consistent. They're going to stay unique to the way we configure them, and this will save you lots of time and lots of frustration so that you don't have to keep struggling with all of your themes rewriting themselves every time there's an update. Thanks again, Alan, for inspiring this video. Please check out other posts listed below.